Well, I saw you with your family and I thought, well, I may well be dead tomorrow. And you are a very attractive woman and I would have regretted it if I didn't come and speak to you.
That's very sweet, thank you.
Do you remember my name?
No, I don't know how to spell it probably.
But do you remember it though?
Chrissy?
Chrissy.
Chris? No?
We've got a lot of work to do. Wait, is that where the Vikings are from?
Yeah.
So your family are Vikings. Your dad is a Viking and he's gonna come and chop my head off. Great, that's nice. All right, so we're in Covent Garden today and you probably watched the video that I posted previously, which was very high energy. So we're going around London, just interacting with the world. This one is a little bit different. We're gonna be, I feel anyway, a lot lower energy. And certainly for guys who I've worked with in the past, it's a very common tendency to come out and you're just not really feeling that social. Your energy might be quite low. And I'm gonna walk you through how I cater for lower energy guys, especially when we first work together, whether it be on a single day session or at the start of a boot camp together. I think it's really important to be able to own your state and however you're feeling in the moment. You don't want to judge yourself for it. You don't have to feel like you have to be in a high energy state of mind in order to have conversations. And I would say that lower energy is actually going to work in your favor if you want to be more seductive. It's very difficult to seduce if your energy is just too erratic. Yes, you'll feel good, you'll feel socially lubricated, you'll feel nourished. But in terms of actual seduction, everything needs to be grounded. So I'm feeling low energy right now. I went out yesterday, feeling a bit hungover, but we're going to own that. And this video as well is really going to be about the benefits and the drawbacks of low energy, high energy, and why both can be cool. So we're just going to walk, we're going to talk, we're going to experience life as we walk around the streets, and I'm going to be chatting to you as people walking past us, and we're just going to own the state that we're in. You know, we're not going to get too carried away. We're not going to think, oh my God, I need to be really high energy. I need to be the entertainer. Like, if you're not feeling that high energy, we're going to start off slow. All right, so if you're working with me right now, we're out walking around the streets, you're probably feeling anxious as fuck. You probably don't want to go and speak to anybody. That's fine. I was exactly the same when I started, but there has to be a decision that you have to make. If you want to if you want to change your life and do something, then you have to just put yourself into these interactions, okay? But we're just going to start off really easy, really slowly, find people who we find attractive, tell them that they look lovely, go in with that low energy, and just see what happens, man. So let's just do that. Excuse me, ladies. I'm not trying to sell you anything. You look like sisters. I just want to say you both look lovely. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Look at that face. She's like, I love you. I love you too, darling. Have a lovely day. That was nice, man. Two older ladies. One of them had a intriguing look of hatred and also love. Be like, yeah. And then, you know what I mean? And that's just nice. And that's like that would be your first approach that you've done, and that's fantastic. You've been able to interact with another human being. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to walk towards South Bank. So like a very interesting point that not a lot of people mention is your environment can very much dictate your energy. And if your energy is quite low, then let's go to more low energy places. So we started there in Covent Garden, but with the guys who I work with, we always start our approaching sessions in South Bank. The reason being is that it's a very chilled, relaxed atmosphere. We usually start on a Friday with the boot camps. And all the guys who I've worked with in the past, sometimes in Trafalgar Square as well, but those initial approaches happen in those lower energy places. Because most guys are not feeling it when they first come out. You know, you sign up for a boot camp, there's usually like a little bit of waiting time, and you're thinking, oh shit, it's that time, I have to do it, I have to do the thing, I need to put on an act, I need to be on my game, like, I've got so much to prove. And it's like, you don't have to prove anything, man. You come out here, and yeah, I'll just go and sell this thing. Excuse me, my darling. Hello, I did not mean to scare you. I just wanted to say you look lovely today. I have a fantastic. You know what? You're more than welcome. You keep smiling. All right. See you later. Nice. Pigeon almost attacked me. Pigeons hate me in this city, man. They know I'm from the north, and they're just like, let's kill this fucking bastard, man. But yeah, man. So you know, these are just nice. These are just really easy approaches that anyone can do. All right. You'll notice that we're not approaching ridiculously, outlandishly attractive women to start off with. We're simply breaking the ice with ourselves, going up to really easy to approach people. You know, anyone can do these sort of approaches to start off with, but just doing these approaches, breaking that initial resistance is key. And you know, like we say, man, when you first get out here and you're seeing a lot of people, it can really feel overwhelming for a lot of people. So we just, you know, take things slowly, and after doing those first 2 approaches, we start to, you all right? Sorry, she just tripped over. Part of me found that funny, but anyway, she's fine. Bit of Schadenfreude coming out, man. And that's good as well, man. Like that little thing there, like a lady sort of tripped over, like, it's just all situational, and it's just nice, man. It's just nice to be out here, to be alive, and not to overthink everything, but just do your best to have a good time with this. Like, have fun with it. Like, come on, you're only young once. It's all forgettable anyway. Like, I'm out here today, I've got a fucking camera on me. I don't know how this video is going to turn out. I hope it turns out nice. Make sure you like the video as well. Subscribe to me. That's all nice stuff. But you just got to roll with it, man. Like, if your energy is low, then just own the absolute fuck out of that energy, man. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you've not been to London before. You know, it can feel quite overwhelming when you come to a big city like London and you're not feeling it for whatever reason. You're just feeling anxious. You know, there's plenty of people that we can speak to. There's plenty of people who we can interact with.
Yeah, but you can come and buy anything.
Yeah, go in there. Go this later. Shoot. Excuse me, do you speak English?
Yeah,
Of course. Oh, I just wanted to say that you look lovely. You just walked past me and you had your headphones in.
Yeah.
And I was like, she's probably listening to some nice music. But I thought I would interrupt you and just tell you that you look nice.
Thank you.
I've only got a few minutes, but you do not sound like you're from London.
I'm not, but I lived here for 10 years, so I guess you can count that.
Where are you from?
I'm from Latvia originally, but I've lived all around the world, so yeah. But I don't look like Latvian either, so.
What do Latvians look like?
Like Russians, a lot, like brighter hair, blue eyes and all that.
Yeah.
You're from here?
Me?
Yeah.
What, London?
Yeah.
No, that's why I'm friendly. From a place called the Lake District.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard of it?
No, not really, but I live in Hastings at the moment, so I'm around.
Where the fuck's Hastings?
Hastings is on like near Brighton. Not
Right.
that far.
I've got no geography of the south.
Really?
I don't even know why I'm here, to be honest.
Why?
Yeah, I just I woke up this morning. I was in London. That's nice, isn't it?
Nice, I guess.
You have to be spontaneous, don't you?
Sorry?
You have to be spontaneous
Sometimes, yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
And what are you doing here then?
I'm meeting a friend in Shoreditch.
I've heard of Shoreditch.
Yeah.
Shoreditch, I do know.
Yeah.
So are Latvians always so friendly?
No, not always.
So why are you friendly?
Don't know.
Just
Sometimes.
because I've got that effect that makes you friendly.
No. I'm just like I think it's nice to be nice to people. That's all.
And what's your name? My name's Kristian.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Well, listen, I appreciate that you probably need to go
I do.
and
I
do
need to
things.
take it.
You're a very busy woman, but I find you attractive. So say no if you don't want to, but I would like to take you out sometime for a drink. What do you say to that?
When I'm in London,
Yeah, when you're in London, yeah.
about 2 weeks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We can make that happen. Have you got English phone number?
I think I do. Yeah.
What do you mean you think you do? You're meant
I don't
to,
remember
you're meant to
the
know
number.
You're meant to know this stuff.
No. Don't even know my number. Wait. Okay.
Go on.
74.
What does that mean?
You order online and they just give you the number that they pick. That's it.
Right.
Yeah. That's right.
Do you remember my name?
No, I don't know how to spell it probably.
But do you remember it though?
Chrissy?
Chrissy.
Chris? No?
We've got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
Kristian.
Christian.
Christian.
You can't be from here.
Christian.
The first
Say it again.
time, Christian. Okay?
Mhm.
That sound good?
Mhm.
Right, I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
WhatsApp?
Yeah. I'll text you.
Yeah.
See you later. Perfect. few things to say about that. We'll do it around here. So I really hope that you actually watch that interaction back a few times. Like, watch that interaction back. Like, if you're watching this video now, watch that interaction back, because there's so much to be said from that. I'll tell you what, mate, we'll cross the road and just give us some more speaking time. Right, so we started off the session in Covent Garden. Literally just did some warm-up approaches on all the ladies, really. Then we came into that interaction there. And this, for me, is why lower energy day game always wins. The vibe there, like, that was my first proper approach of the day, right? But my energy was super low, super grounded. And it creates this very sexual vibe, a very sexually grounded vibe. If you really pay attention to the eye contact in that interaction, there was a moment where we were just looking at her, and I was waiting. I was just looking at her, I wasn't saying anything, and I was waiting for her to break the tension. And there was an energy between us that's very difficult to convey on camera. But the energy was man to woman polarity. It was human, no bullshit. I find you attractive, that's why we're having this conversation. And people, women, will pick up on this energy. This isn't about being an entertainer, it's about being a seducer. And because I was able to cultivate that lower energy, she felt that, and I could feel it in that interaction. If you watch that interaction back properly, you'll be able to pick up on all of these nuances, the eye contact, the groundedness, the body language. It's, hi, I've seen you. She had her headphones in. Headphones are not an obstacle. As long as you go in and you hold your grounds, you're sweet, man. You just tell her, you know, saw you had your headphones in. Wanted to come and talk to you anyway. And her eyes lit up, man. Her eyes lit up when we started to have that conversation. It was a very chilled interaction. And if you're a low energy guy, then you've got it going good for you, man. I would say that none of us are really like low energy, high energy. It's really whatever we feel in the moment, yeah? If you're in a high energy state, then you can bring yourself down if you want to be more seductive. This is about social versatility. Seductive versatility, being able to shift up your energy depending on what the moment wants. Like, if you, like, imagine now there's like a massive hen do of women and they're all like high energy. If I wanted to seduce them, or if I wanted to break into that posse of people, I'd have to bring my energy up. And then once my energy matches their energy, I could maybe bring the energy down. This is social versatility, this is social mastery. It's very difficult to teach on videos, which is why if you are serious about mastering this stuff, then you have to come and work with me. You have to come and do sessions with me, do a boot camp with me. This is what you can expect from doing the sessions. Like, we're not messing about on these sessions. I take these sessions very seriously, and I don't work with every guy who gets in contact with me. The simple reason being is that not every guy is the right fit for my sort of coaching. Like, I will get results, but you have to be committed to the process yourself. And if you're not committed, then don't get in contact with me. Get to that point where you are committed to do something about it, then get in contact with me. Because once you do get in contact with me, your life will change, because we will start to do things that you didn't think you'd be able to do before. So we're going to go down, we're going to continue our pilgrimage towards South Bank, and we're going to see who else we can meet on this journey. And it's like, you know what I mean? It's the journey, mate. It's the journey, not the destination. Hashtag live your dreams. Hashtag we're all going to get there. And it's good, man. It's good. Like, if you look around us right now, like, you can see, you know, this is London in full swing on a Saturday. Everyone's enjoying themselves, and it's nice, man. And yeah, you know, if you are new to this, then of course it can be daunting. But you don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, I'm not going to approach her because, like, I'm not really that into her or whatever. Those first 100 approaches that you do, they're just practice, man. I think it was. Yeah, go for this one. Excuse me. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. I just wanted to say that your style is very cool.
Oh, thank you.
You walked past me and I was like, I need to stop this woman because she's extremely attractive.
Oh, thank
Why
you.
have you got sunglasses on your head when it's not sunny?
Just a habit.
A habit?
Just in case the sun pops out.
I don't think that's a possibility in London.
No.
Doesn't really happen that much. But I appreciate your optimism though.
Yeah.
I feel like if you put the sunglasses on your head, you're thinking maybe the sun will come out today.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do not sound like you're from London.
No, I'm not. I'm from Norway.
You from which part of Norway? I don't know Norway very well.
No, I'm quite south. Norway is so long, so...
Is it?
Yes.
Wait, is that where the Vikings are from?
Yeah.
So your family are Vikings?
Or maybe in 4 generations we're Vikings.
You were Vikings, okay.
Yeah.
So I should be scared now because your dad is a Viking and he's going to come and chop my head off. Great, that's nice. And what are you doing today?
I'm running some errands and then I'm going to work.
I'm not going to ask you where you work, but you're running some errands.
Yes.
That sounds so exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It's
you
quite nice here in London.
Okay, well, I can see that you probably need to go.
Yeah.
What's your name, by the way?
Yes.
I've never heard that name before.
No.
Um,
It's quite not international.
Not international.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Right. Well, my name's Kristian.
Nice.
I think you're attractive,
Oh, thank you.
and you can say no, but I would like to take you out sometime.
Oh, thank you. But I do have a boyfriend.
You've got what?
A boyfriend.
Wait, is your boyfriend a Viking?
Yes,
He
he's
is.
from Norway.
He's
as
from
well.
Norway as well. Wait, is he in Norway at the moment?
Yeah.
So he's working on a Viking boat, and when you go back, you're going to get married and have Viking children.
Yes, that's how
Oh,
it is.
you're breaking my heart. Wait, if I was a Viking, would you marry me? Say yes.
Not when I have my boyfriend.
Jesus Christ, you're meant to be making me feel nice. You're a terrible person. Well, listen, hopefully this has put a smile on your face.
Yes, thank
And
you.
I hope you have a fantastic day.
Thank you.
All right,
too.
see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yes, mate, you gotta love the fucking Vikings. Get to the Viking boats. Another solid interaction, man. Love that one. Again, like just really owning that low energy state. Hang on, Dan's told me I need to be on the right of him. We're just owning that low energy state, man. And again, like she had headphones in as well. She was from Norway. A lot of guys wouldn't be approaching her. She had that sort of like, don't know, just that clean sort of model look going on, especially with the style. She's obviously got money. And you know, a lot of guys are not doing those sort of approaches, but you have to remind yourself that it's all forgettable. And especially if you're a beginner, you know, go approach the attractive women after we've done those initial warm-up approaches. You've got nothing to lose, and it puts hairs on your chest because you can say to yourself, you know what, I've really broke my boundaries today. I've gone past what I feel comfortable doing. Like, if you see girls who look like models, you've got nothing to lose. Just go fucking approach them, man. Like, if your energy's low, great. You know, you can way more seductive, and you know, you can. The energy in that one was a lot more playful than the previous interaction. So even though the energy is low, you can still be playful. You don't have to be high energy in order to be playful. So she's talking about she's from Norway, it's like your family Vikings. This is that social versatility. This is be able to juggle the different types of energy. You can be low energy and you can be high energy together. You don't have to just stay static in one type of energy. This is why I don't like it when guys are like, I'm introverted, I'm extroverted. Well, no, you are just however you feel in that moment, and all we are is repeated patterns of behavior that we've accepted over time as ourselves. We are limitless. So you might go out one day, you might be feeling really extroverted. You might go out another day, you might be feeling not very extroverted. Sometimes you'll go out and you'll be like, oh, I just really want to try and repeat that session from like yesterday. Everything was really good then, I had like super good energy. And then you're always chasing the dragon. Like, of course you want to have your best sessions, but at the same time, you don't want to be too hard on yourself. You might come out some days and get absolutely nowhere, no results. But it doesn't really matter, as long as you're approaching, as long as you're showing up. That's the fucking point. People on skateboards, man. So yeah, this, you know, going around today, as we're doing now, this is what we would be doing together. We would see girls who are attractive, who are going, doing their business, and we're just going to have conversations with them, and we're owning our state. And I appreciate that, you know, if you are that low energy type of guy, you feel like you need to be extroverted, it's really not the case. You can see from the interactions that I've been in, those really low energy interactions allow you to connect with a girl on a sexual level, on an emotional level, because there's no facade, there's no bullshit. It's like, this is me, this is my state. And in fact, something that I've not really done yet, which I might do in the next interaction, is owning the fact that my energy is quite low. Actually telling the girl that, you know what, I'm feeling pretty hungover today. I am feeling quite low energy. I'm not really in the mood to have conversations. Like, look at my other videos. The one where it's like how to make your conversations with women more natural. I'll link it at the end of this one. But that's all about owning your state as well. Just being real with the girl. Not trying to be like, oh, I need to follow the fucking London day game model. I need to vibe. I need to stack. That's just weird, man. It's all robotic. Like, I appreciate beginners want to have a structure, but for me, the best structure is complete transparency. You'll never run out of things to say if you're not scared of running out of things to say. And to not be scared of running out of things to say, you just own the fact that you've run out of things to say. Your mind goes blank, tell that to the girl. You know what? We're speaking and my mind's gone blank. You're gonna have to help me out. You distracted me. You're a naughty girl. That sort of vibe, man. Like, you'll never be lost in conversation if you can just be real in conversation. And this brings back memories actually now. This walk that we're doing now, it's kind of like the walk of fame, man. This is like you cross this bridge and you're a different man. I remember doing this with Reese actually. You can listen to the interview with Reese on my channel. I remember walking along this bridge before he'd done any approaches. He showed up on that day. And he'll tell you that himself. He was feeling nervous as fuck. He felt anxious. He didn't feel like he was going to pull it off. And he had one of the best boot camp experiences so far. To this day, one of the best boot camp experiences. His life completely changed in those 3 days. And we still talk now. I keep in touch with all the guys who I work with. When you work with me, you're part of my family. You're part of the inner circle. And I'll always look after you because that's what it's about for me. It's creating a community of guys. But yeah, we walked along this bridge and just chatting about life, chatting about cryptocurrency, you like that? And we were just chatting, man. We were just chatting like mates. And by the time we got back over this bridge, a couple of approaches, whatever, we did some in Trafalgar Square. I think we did the first one in Trafalgar Square actually. We're just crossing over this bridge and soaking up the scenes, talking about, you know, backstories, life and stuff. You know, on the way back, it was just like, you know, something had shifted. And then we got into the session, then we got into the boot camp, and then by the end of it, you know, he was number closing, he was getting girls, texting girls, going on dates, scheduling dates and stuff, and that was unreal, man. You know, I can think of so many guys who, like, you know, done this walk with, and you know, it's just, there's something about it. It's why I love doing this. It's why I love helping people, because lives change, man. Lives change when you do this sort of shit. And I know people sort of like look down at like day game and pick up is like it's all about girls. It's not about that, man. It goes deeper than this shit. It's about seducing yourself. It's not being limited. And you know, we're talking about energy. You don't want to be limited by your energy. It's one of those. Excuse me, ladies. Oh yeah, you both look fantastic. Have a lovely day. And these are nice as well. This bridge is actually really good for that. Just like as people are coming towards you, you can just throw off compliments. Just why not? It doesn't really matter like how the compliments are received. What matters is you just put yourself out there and you just do shit. And that's just nice, isn't it? Just being able to do shit. And you can kind of feel the energy right now. Like this is all very relaxed. I mean, you can see the amazing London skyline, which is just magical anyway. And that's why I like it down here. That's why this down here is great for beginners, because the energy is just a lot more relaxed. You can often find girls who are sat down, who don't have much to do. It's good for instant dates as well, if you're into instant dates. I don't like instant dates. I think they're a waste of time and a waste of money. I think guys see them as this fairy tale experience, but I think, you know, with instant dates and stuff, like girls can still flake on an instant date, and for me, you kind of come across as a gay best friend. Like, let's go for coffee. And you just spend fucking 30 minutes with her. Spend like, I don't know, tenner on coffee. She basically got free coffee out, yeah? You might not even see her again, so I don't know. Do what you want, it's your life, but for me, instant dates, once you've done a few of them, yeah, not that special. Better to, in my opinion, get a girl's number, take her out to a swanky bar. Happy fucking days, innit? But anyway, we're digressing really. But let's see. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's like a family here. Excuse me. Oh yeah, do you speak English?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you all together?
Yeah.
Are you Russian?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were Russian. I heard some Russian. Меня зовут Kristian.
Молодец.
Fantastic. I just wanted to say that you are a very attractive woman.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate you're with like all of your family. You can go and buy some peanuts if you like. Feel free. Yeah, lovely, lovely. I don't know how to say thank you. Is it? I can't remember.
Спасибо.
Spasiba, spasiba. I don't know what you're saying. Меня зовут Kristian. Приятно с вами познакомиться. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. There we go. Hooray.
Yeah, на здоровье is like, you're welcome.
Right, I tried learning Russian in lockdown.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to try and go to Russia, to Moscow.
Oh, really? Good on you.
Yeah. You have to get a visa to get there.
Yeah, it's kind of tough if you're not having family or something in Russia.
Yeah. Well, I saw you with your family, and I thought, well, I may well be dead tomorrow. And you are a very attractive woman, and I would have regretted it if I didn't come and speak to you.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
Yeah. And what are you doing today? You showing
actually
your family around?
Yeah, we're just walking around looking at some sites. Yeah. Because we're not from here, we're... Habt ihr denn mal gefragt? Okay. Yeah? Okay. Anyway, it's very sweet of you.
Oh, wait, do you have to go?
Yeah, we're going.
Okay, well, what's your name?
Yeah.
Well, listen, do you live in London?
No, I'm from Germany.
Okay, well, another time.
Yeah.
I would like to meet up with you again in some strange world when we're both in the same country.
Yeah.
Drop me your number, I will send you one message because life is strange and it's a very strange time that we live in.
Oh, Kristian, I don't give my number because I have a boyfriend.
You've got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, well, do you know, wait, is he real?
Yeah, he is. I live with him.
Does she have a boyfriend? Well, listen, have a fantastic day. They're taking you away from me. Another time we would have got married. Yeah. See you later. Caramelized peanuts, mate. What a fantastic interaction. Like, you don't get that every day, mate. You see your fucking family of Russians, speak a little bit of Russian with them, you know, you got to appease the posse a little bit. I didn't have a fucking clue what I was saying. All I've got in my locker is, hello, my name's Kristian. That's it, man. That's all you need, though, innit, really? They were like, you know, sprouting off some Russian to me. Didn't have a fucking clue, to be honest. It felt like the Three Stooges just sat there, all like X Factor. Simon Cowell pressed his red fucking buzzer. But what an amazing interaction, do you know what I mean? That's audacious as fuck, mate. That's literally a ballsy approach. And again, it's low energy, but it's audacious low energy. Like, I've seen a woman, find her attractive. She's with a Russian fucking babushkas. And just gone in there. Hi, I find you attractive. Own that shit. Own your state. Own your energy. Own your attraction for women. It's fine. It's great. And this is the sort of thing that we need to get back into. Like, not being scared of people, not being scared of girls, not being scared of the outcome. We're just living life, man. Like, you see a woman, she's with a family. Great. Let's go approach her. Let's go make them all feel good about life. And that's just fucking nice, man. Do you know what I mean? And now here we are, man, at South Bank. We made it. There's a big fucking wheel. We're gonna go down the steps. And this has been great, man. Like, this has actually been unreal. There's been like a lot of stuff that we've talked about in this video. And I hope that this will give you a glimpse into what you can expect from working with me, doing sessions together. This shit does change your life. Doing this, going out there, speaking to people, there's just something to it. There's something magical about it, especially, you know, in the period that we live in right now, when you've got a lot of social anxiety, a lot of people are feeling a little bit insecure, whatever. If you can come out and you can have conversation with people and make people feel beautiful, desired, sexy, witnessed, you're onto a fucking winner, man. And that's what's nice about it. So, yeah, we'll go over this way. It's a nice shot over here. We've got the carousel. So, that's it. That is what we've done today so far. This is the first sort of like approaching things that we've done today. And it's been great. And in terms of low energy, high energy, as long as you can own your state and not judge yourself too harshly for the way that you're feeling, and realizing that low energy, that's seductive. That's what's going to get you that sexual tension with girls. So go in there, own your state, and if you're struggling with anything and you're ready to take your day games to the next level, then get in contact with me, ukdaygame@gmail.com. We will do exactly what you've seen in this video. The only difference is you'll be here and you'll be the one doing it. Nice one. Ta-da.
You stay sexy, okay?